Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Shogun Showdown, and today we're going to tackle day 4 as the Shadow, which is a pretty big deal because beating day 4 not only, obviously unlocks day 5, but it also unlocks the random loadout for this character, which means we could potentially start with, some really cool stuff. The Tanegashima is an obvious favorite of mine. There's also, kunai and crossbow. A lot of cool ways to play through this game. So, but for now, we just have to stick with this starting loadout, which I actually don't hate. This is a pretty good combination of tools here. The grapple is really useful, considering that a lot of times the shadow needs to pull enemies over to him to try to combo them. I don't think this combo's happening. I'll just let that enemy kill his buddy for me. Maybe we can get one here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's fine though. Guess that's fine. Definitely tricky to combo with this character. But we can make other enemies kill each other for us. And that's a challenge maybe we'll try to work on someday soon. Backstrike. I don't hate with the shadow. That's actually pretty useful, seeing as he can slide all the way back across the room. That said, it's a little redundant with the swirl. It is good damage. Normally I would pick the arrow here, but you know what? Let's try the backstrike. It is pretty good on this character in particular. And it opens up a few opportunities here. Like, for instance, I can combo these guys quite easily by just playing all these tiles at once, which is a dangerous thing to do. As we can see, I nearly got dashed at there for being greedy with the combos. But yeah, backstrike works pretty well. So what I probably want to do here is turn around, use my grapple. I'm going to back up and forward. Yeah, that didn't work. Although I can let this sword guy step towards me, and I think I'm going to do that. So then we phase through, combo those two together. Now we just have a silly little elite to worry about. Grapple him. See if we can get him with the backstrike here. Doesn't appear that I can. This is fine though. That kill's easy enough to take. Now I think I need to grapple him again, because I can't backstrike him and also hit the guy behind him. So we'll do it like this way with the swirl and the grapple. And now, let's see. This is dangerous for sure. I think what I actually need to do is dash to the other side and kill this dasher with my backstrike. And now I can backstrike this last guy and get out of here. Okay, only 3 combos through the first level, but we didn't take any hits, so that's pretty cool. +1 damage, +1 cooldown. I guess I'll put that on the swirl. Not the best option, but it's not horrible either. And we get Corrupted Dice K. This will be tricky. Definitely need to save that grapple for when he decides to dash at me. Gonna wait a turn before I go over there. Yeah, okay. And I have fucked up. Should have had the grapple ready. So I was taking 3 there no matter what. Let's turn around and give him a little backstab. And he's gonna kill that enemy behind him for me. Oh, playing too fast. Made another mistake. Took a hit I didn't need to take. Alright, poison I don't want. -1 cooldown. Put it on the swirl, I guess. And I can get more damage. Yeah, let's do that. I see no reason not to. This is a cool Monomancer. Is pretty awesome. Really great with the kunai if we get offered that. But I think I'm just going to put damage on my swirl. And I'll hold on to these for now. Looks like I might need to heal here. And let's go to the top so I can get, you know, potentially more upgrade slots added to my swirl. Which is going to be my main source of damage here. Let's get these two guys together at least. Oh wait, no I don't. Forgot, didn't recognize that he had a shield on him. Let's see. I guess I just want to swirl here. Can't really afford to mess around with the spear guys. Yikes. This is just spin, and thankfully I have 5 points of damage to use here. Pick up a shield, that's pretty cool. Take this kill easily enough. Probably gonna heal with that edamame brew. Get our health looking a little more reasonable. And I'm absolutely gonna take a smoke bomb here. Because smoke bomb is one thing that the shadow is definitely lacking. The ability to swap places with enemies. So that's pretty good. Nice pickup there. We'll kill these guys together. Because why not? And then I can just backstrike that one. And again, I think we use the swirl and grapple combo to get these two together. Use this edamame brew before I forget here. Now I want to just like kind of dash back and forth, crowding the spear guy so he can't walk towards me. And then this feels like a time for what exactly? Have to turn around here, load in smoke bomb. Yeah, I don't want to take 2 from getting dashed at here. So let's take 0 instead. Now I have just enough time to kill him with a backstrike. Not going to mess around with the spear guy. Want no smoke from him. And I'm going to let this enemy kill his friend for me. Little friendly fire action there. Alright, free play. Yikes. I'm going to put this on something. I don't love it. But I also don't want to reroll here and lock myself out of getting a slot upgrade on the swirl. Which I need 10 coins for. And I only have 8 with me right now. So we're going to need a little bit of luck. Huh. I guess we might not even get there, huh? Let's reroll. Fuck it. And look, I get an upgrade slot anyway. They don't have to pay for. So we'll just take that and be happy, I suppose. And this is going to be grapple swirl. Get out of dodge. This should be a fairly free fight. Because I can just dash away from this guy forever and ever. I think I want to pass through him here, though. Alright, that's troubling. Thankfully, I have enough damage to kill this elite. Not what you want to see. Bosses summoning elites. Worked out, though. Think we're going to kill Iwao pretty easily here. This is fine. Just take this damage here and win. Alright. And +1 damage. Lovely. Always like to have a tile that deals 5. And I can buy another slot upgrade. Cool. We did get enough money from that. I was unsure if that was going to be the case, but it looked like we did. Now I have shields for days. Probably sell some of those. So I can pick up healing later. I'll keep 1. Not that I'm concerned about getting no hits this run, obviously, but It is something I'm gonna, at some point I'm gonna have to lock in and just try to get that done. Combo these guys together just for the hell of it. Doesn't really matter. We already have the combo stamp on this character. So I'm merely doing it for fun. But, let's see. This is a little sketchy. I think I need to load in backstrike, spin around, take this kill, and let him stab his buddy to death, and take the kill on the spearman. Alright. Really need a ranged option here that deals some decent damage. Would have loved to take that arrow earlier, but I'm not really unhappy with the backstab that I have. Let's see. Maybe get this guy to do some of my killing for me here. Looks like it's going to be hard, though. Okay, don't love that. 2 spear guys is too many in my book. But I could take this backstrike kill, or maybe I can let him whittle down the spear guy for me. That seems better here. Want to keep dashing back and forth so as not to take damage. And I don't want to dash forward yet. I guess I can dash forward and dash back. Watching out for the arrows there. And I can take this kill, get out of dodge, and I guess we'll just turn around and backstrike him. Alright. +1 damage, +1 cooldown. Put that on the backstrike, I guess. So I'm not using it that much. I don't hate having higher cooldown on it. It's a little redundant too with the swirl, I suppose. Makes it hard to combo when you're killing things with the swirl. Because you can't, you know, kill 2 people on the backside of you without something that moves you that way. This is smoke bomb, I think. Take this combo. See no reason not to. We'll backstrike that guy. See if we can stop taking stupid damage for 5 minutes. Be cool, if true. Gonna load in smoke bomb swirl here. Puts me on that side, which I don't hate. And now, I think we just wait till I have the swirl loaded in, and then I'll use my phase through to kill both these guys together. Alright, not a bad room. More damage. I'm not going to say no. Would like to get cooldown reduction on this swirl, but damage is good. Damage kills things for you. So I'm going to keep taking that when offered. Let's use this cool up here so I can pick up that mass poison, which could be handy. And we'll use backstrike to take care of the arrow boy. So I don't have to get damaged by his arrows here. And now, let's see, I can smoke bomb to get this combo. Might as well. We're still safe since the next wave isn't loading in yet. Kill this elite because I don't want to be left with multiple elites on the screen. In the event that we did get another one summoned, which didn't happen. This is fine though. Now I just wait for my swirl. And we're going to backstrike the arrow elite here. Load in my swirl. Phase through. Kill these 2. Alright, this is going pretty well. I feel like I'm playing a little too fast. Which, you know, is why I took those stupid hits earlier, I think. But, we're going to settle in. One of these days, I'm going to have a nice no-hit run. It's going to be really cool. Shockwave. Not really interested. It's okay. It makes it hard to combo. And I really don't like it on any of these options. -2 cooldown. I wish I could put that on my swirl right now. We'll go with the smoke bomb, maybe? Yeah. I feel like I prefer smoke bomb to grapple. Although they both do good things. Alright. Now with the smoke bomb and the phase, we should be pretty good here. I think I need to dash back right now. Dash forward. And then let's get 12 damage in there. Phase through. Oh, really? Well, that's not good. Oh no, I'm fine. Forget how many tiles that goes sometimes. It is a lot, but it's not so much that you can't get away from it. And now I think I want a smoke bomb. Let's grapple smoke bomb here. So he can stab his buddy for me. And I'll take this back strike hit. And my swirl. Get out of dodge. Think this is spin and smoke bomb. And they killed each other. That works. Okay, a second back strike versus a dash, which I already basically do on this character. Not excited about either of these, so let's reroll. Hey, it kind of happened. It only has 2 slots on it, which isn't great. And that's a lot of cooldown. But I haven't got offered this a lot, and I kind of want it. The katana's good. Normally something I snatch up, but it's kind of redundant with the swirl, right? Whereas I want more ranged options. So I'm going to take this kunai and be very happy. And I could sacrifice a tile for a bunch of money. Don't think I want any of these skills. Let's, obviously we sell the shield. I'll sell the poison too. And I'll sell the Kami brew. And I'm thinking about maybe sacrificing the back strike. 40 bucks is a lot. I don't really have anything I need to buy right now, though. No, let's just go. Give me more options later on. And do I prefer damage or slot upgrade? Both could be good. I think I want to go towards the slot upgrade, actually. I have enough damage. But I want to be able to trick out my kunai a little bit. So, see if we can make that happen. This is what? Spin and grapple here. Stop from getting summoned on. Just backstrike this guy. And then I think loading both these in. Do my phase through. Take that combo. And now I am going to backstrike the spear guy. Load in my swirl for safety. And just take this kill, I think. And I'll load in the grapple here. Yeah, good thing I did that. Guess I could use kunai instead, huh? Let's use the kunai. And I should have loaded in swirl there too. In an even bigger combo. This is fine though. Yeah. Want to be all the way up on this spear guy so I have room to dash away from his damage. And now I want to kill him and the guy behind him simultaneously. So we can do that. Still want to keep crowding the big dude. So I don't have to worry about... I guess I'm already cursed, so that didn't really matter. But we got a combo out of it. So that's cool. Plus 2 damage, plus 3 cooldown, huh? Awkward. I guess I don't hate having more damage on the grappling hook. And I have a few ranged options now, so the cooldown's not the end of the world. 2 damage is pretty good. I'm gonna reroll though. Plus 1 damage, plus 1 cooldown. Okay. Let's put that on the kunai, I think. So that cooldown is maxed out on that. Which means if we see Perfected Strike offered anywhere, which I could look for at the enchant upgrade shop. I don't know if I'll do that. But we'll worry about that later. Now, I want to try to kill these waves without taking damage. Again, not really concerned with comboing here. Alright. This is pretty good. Let's get the grapple loaded in. Kill these guys together. Just have one elite to worry about. And the dude behind him, of course. Yeah, and this is, I think, just swirl kunai. Kill both of those guys together. And now I want to backstrike and smoke bomb, I think, and spin. And now I want to load in swirl for safety so I can kill whoever gets summoned here. And I guess I have time to grapple as well, so let's do that. Then I just smoke bomb to this guy. Backstrike here. Really important that I don't take damage while I'm cursed, but shouldn't be an issue. As long as I don't do anything stupid, which, you know, I could totally do that. Done it a lot of times before. Okay, that is definitely going on the kunai, because I want more upgrade slots there. Well, do I though? I like the idea of getting -1 more on my swirl. Let's actually do that. Make my best damage spammable. I really like when you get the kunai early, like potentially as a starting tool, because then you can really lean into it and do some awesome stuff. But sometimes when you get something a little later in the game, it's kind of hard to shift positions and make that like your main thing that you're using, since you've already invested so much into something else. But we win this run, we can do random loadouts on this character, and you know, maybe one of those will be the kunai sometime. Here I'm gonna kill all these guys together, I think. Oh no, I'm not. Not unless I load in the grapple too. This is fine though. Probably gonna get cursed here, but we don't take damage, so I'm fine with that. Okay, that's a big elite. I'm just gonna not get cursed. Send a little explosion the elite's way, which is pretty cool. And I should have healed there so I could pick up that health. I didn't realize it was the last wave. Okay, now I'll add an upgrade slot to the kunai, so I don't really need more than one on the swirl. Hopefully that one I get is going to be -2 cooldown. We'll see though. And now I think I want grapple hook, swirl here. Still have room to get away from that. I'm just going to load in damage with the kunai here. Try to kill this guy as fast as possible. Let's load in smoke bomb for safety here. And I guess the grappling hook as well. I want to be able to kill everybody on the screen here. Yeah. So, let's do it this way, I think. So, kill all three of them. Get out of dodge. Crowd him a little bit more. Get that damage in. Gonna load in the grapple before I dash back. Dash forward so he doesn't crowd me. So I don't want to have to phase through him. And I'm gonna pull him over here so he doesn't get healed. I don't want him to do that. Again, I think I'm just gonna chuck this kunai here and swirl kills. Alright. That went pretty well. If we didn't take those 3 hits early, we'd be having a great run here. I'm perfectly happy with Meteor Hammer. It's very good. Kind of sucks that we've only been getting things with 2 slots on them. And you know what? Now I feel like I don't need the slot upgrade as much. So Let's see if we get Perfected Strike on this kunai. It'll make it a lot better. Perfect. Oh, but I don't... I forgot that it adds 1 cooldown. I can't even put it on there. That sucks. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Cursing move I don't want. Two-way move I don't want. I was really hoping I'd get to show that off. And we even got offered it. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to skip this, I guess. Sell my cool up. And here, I guess I'll get money for my health. And heal here. Well, let's keep going. Alright, we can add damage to something. That's okay. I'm sure we're going to have a nice run at some point where I get to do kunai things. It's just not going to be today. It's really fun. It ends up a lot like the Tanegashima, where you just kind of stand in the corner and destroy everything. When it works out. I think this is like Smoke Bomb. That's an elite too. I guess it can be Meteor Hammer and Swirl. Works. So we Smoke Bomb first. Oh. I forgot I needed to be 1 step closer to that guy. But I can backstrike and kill him, yeah? Before I get grappled. Sounds like a good plan. And I'm just going to phase through here to kill these 2 together. Because I don't want to worry about having multiple elites on the screen. And yeah, let's just dash over to this guy so I can definitely kill him here. So we do that. Backstrike kills the spear guy. And I'm going to crowd this big boy so I can pass through him and get a combo. Because why not? And now I think I just load in my swirl here. Oh, yikes. So if I step back here, I get hit by the Meteor Hammer. So I'm going to use the shield. Kill the mirror guy. And get out of that unscathed. And now I'm going to let this spear dude kill his friend, I think. And let's combo them together. No reason not to. And we made it through. Had to spend a shield, but that's okay. Still don't want shockwave on anything. +1 upgrade slot. I guess on the swirl, since I have at least 2 on everything else. Give me a little more versatility. A little more variety in my options, I suppose. Take this kill together. And now I have to wait. Which is awkward. I think we're fine, though. I have enough time. I'm not going to phase through here, though. I'm going to load in kunai. Because that means no matter where he spawned, I could kill him with that current loadout. And now, let's see. I guess I'm going to let you kill that explosion guy for me. And deal damage to yourself like an idiot. And let's load in Smoke Bomb here. So we want Smoke Bomb first. I need to dash closer to the spear guy. So this is what I was trying to do a couple rooms ago, except I did it right this time. Here I'm just going to load in the backstab and kill that guy before bad things happen. And now I think I want to use the Smoke Bomb again. Because I'm not afraid of the guy who has backstab loaded in. But I am afraid of the other one who could potentially grapple me. So, yeah, he's got to spin around just to use that. And he's got to spin around again to move towards me. Which is pretty funny. So I can just kind of stalemate him. Can't really do shit. I guess that's a good reason to have the backstab, huh? Let them take it from me. +1 damage, +1 cooldown. Guess Meteor Hammer? Or reroll. Let's reroll. -1 cooldown. Let's put that on the kunai, I guess. So they can offer me Perfected Strike again. I'm sure that'll happen. Alright. Let's see. I could step back and backstab here. I don't think I want to, though. Just want to kill them and make sure I don't get dashed at here. And I guess Smoke Bomb's my best option, since it has the least cooldown. Backstab the Rain of Arrows dude. I want no part of his nonsense. And this is a tricky one. What's the best way to do this? I think what I need to do is I'm gonna Meteor Hammer at the fat guy. Oh, I should have thrown kunais at him. That's gonna take forever though, isn't it? So what I need to do is I need to phase through him, and I need to have grapple and swirl ready to go. So let's do that. I don't know why I was trying to do that with Meteor Hammer. That was a way more difficult way to do that. This works, though. Yeah, I don't care about you. Doing your nonsense. You can do your nonsense all day long. It doesn't bother me. That's that wave. This is pretty okay. Let me think here. I think the first thing I want to do is load in Meteor Hammer and use it. And then I want to phase through the arrow guy in case Mirror Boy would have loaded in something I couldn't deal with. Wanted that little bit of a buffer there. Didn't end up needing it, no. And now I can just easily kill him with the swirl. I'm going to grapple to get these guys together, which is just to phase through and kill. Now I just want to keep crowding the big boy so we don't get an arrow shot at our face. And take that kill. And we have a lucky guy, which means a free reroll somewhere, which I don't hate. I could put -1 cooldown on something. Sure. Question is swirl versus smoke bomb. I'm gonna go smoke bomb here, holding out hope that we're gonna get offered -2 cooldown for that swirl. And I guess I want the grapple. Another time fighting Sato, and we're not gonna have the ability to kill him in phase 1 because we don't have ice. You basically need ice to do that, unless you have some like crazy damage output. Maybe you have like, I don't know, some like really big weapon and the ability to curse him or something that could do it. But typically you need ice to do that. Alright, this is fine. So what I want to do here is move toward him. Then we... Oh no, he's an elite. Why don't we re-roll your intent? Do something else. Not gonna matter though. Is it? You're just turning around and then you're gonna turn back around. Yeah. Still taking one here. Unfortunate. Because my smoke bomb wasn't ready. It's okay. Not like we had a no-hit run going or anything. Maybe I actually had to wait a turn to use that intent reroll. That could have gotten me out of that. Not sure what the better way to play that was. Just gonna take the damage I can get here. Really sucks ending this phase. Can I do that thing here? Where I kind of stalemate him? Seems like I can. Yeah, he's gonna keep turning around. Oh no, he can turn around and stab simultaneously. Okay, that didn't work. Would have been cool if it did work. Alright. I think the first order of business is just breaking this barrier so I can deal with the rain of arrows dudes. So let's get them killed. And then we'll worry about the dasher on the other side afterwards. So, it's the best way to do this. I'd like to end this wave with my swirl ready to go. So let's chip this guy down with the meteor hammer. And then I'll get both of them with the kunai, I think. But I'm going to wait again for the meteor hammer to be ready. Waste a couple turns there. That's fine. Yeah, and see, this is why I wanted my swirl ready to go. Because otherwise we have a really bad time here. But as it is, I can kill all of them together. I can take more damage to the grappling hook. Lovely. And I guess I'll load in smoke bomb for that reason. And backstab here. Yikes. Just barely had time to kill him without taking another hit. That was a tough fight. We got through it though. Feeling pretty comfortable that we're going to be able to clear day 4 here. This is interesting. I don't hate this on the kunai. That's so much cooldown. And the kunai kind of does what it does. You don't really care about the third one getting thrown. Just kills multiple enemies for me. Can also reroll here, looking for something better. Yeah, I have a ton of money, right? And all I can buy is damage at the next shop. Not going to sacrifice a tile. Yeah, let's reroll, looking for something cooler. -2 cooldown. I've been waiting. Alright. Very happy with that. And now I'll probably just put damage on that swirl, yeah? So, I can use it every other turn, so might as well make it deal more damage. Is my reasoning here. Could get some money for health. I don't feel like I really need the money. Let's just go. Go take on Ieyasu in his garden with his dashing douchebags. I think this is grapple here. Kill both of these guys together. So he was going to charge at me, but I preempted that. And let's take a combo here, because why the hell not? Put it down to just me and this elite. So now I'm just swirling like a madman. Which is honestly my favorite thing to do. Spam tiles. Get a lot of fast kills. And guess I'll backstrike here. I don't want to mess with the spear guy. And step forward, since I'm going to have to step away from the arrow anyway. Take this kill. And we'll take this kill. Easy peasy. Now I think what I want to do is turn around, load in Meteor Hammer and Kunai. Take those 2 kills. And we can just swirl him. More swirling is happening. Give him straight up swirly here. Gotta dash away from that though. And I guess we'll take the combo with the kunai. Alright. This is spin, load, phase, and swirl. Just gonna backstrike you. I guess a backstrike's kind of worthless now, isn't it? Since I can just do unlimited swirling. Should probably be doing that. Here I'm gonna dash back and kill that one before he summons. Gotta step out of the way here. Alright, less than ideal. I think we can make this work though. Yeah, we just use kunai. Kill both of them together. Don't even get cursed. Again, I'm not gonna fuck with this elite here. He's big trouble. If he starts doing things I don't want him to. And I'm just going to let this guy dash to me because this is the end. So, All I have to do is spin and smoke bomb here. Curse does nothing to me, and we get through. -1 cooldown. Let's go with the smoke bomb. Alright. This guy's annoying. For sure. I think I'm gonna want something like this loaded in this order. He's gonna swap there and dash at me, but I can get out of that immediately with the smoke bomb. And now we just deal damage to him, yeah? He's gonna keep swapping places with that stupid thing. His infernal contraption, I believe I've dubbed it. Sounds right to me. Okay. So let's pass through here. Yeah, and send this. And the arrow guy's a non-issue. Gonna kill him. And you're gonna summon more. He's about to swap. Which means I think I want to turn around. Load in smoke bomb for safety here. And he's not sending it yet, so that means I can load in kunai as well for damage here. And smoke bomb has to be last. I think he just dies though. Yeah. Easy peasy. So much better when the bosses aren't corrupted. Enchant upgrade. Okay, there's a chance that we could show this off in one turn. Yeah, not happening. This is okay though. I'll put curse on my grapple, I think. Probably the best option here. That way I can apply curse with anything. Oh, we did get a second offering of Monomancer too. This is like the king build here with the kunai. You get Perfected Strike and Monomancer. And so what this does, it makes it so you load one tile at a time and everything does one, that tile does 1 extra damage. But that with the kunai applies to every hit of the kunai. So this will deal 2, 3 times. Or, you know, sometimes you get a kunai that's thrown like 4, 5, 6 kunais, and each one of them deals double damage. And then you can get multiple stacks of this. So each one deals 3 or 4. And it's wild. You just stand in the corner chucking kunais like a madman. Have a really fun time. But we're not doing that today. So, get my curse here. Very versatile, good damage. And you know what? Let's just buy Monomancer too. So I don't really have any use for my money. So what that does is it incentivizes me to like curse an enemy in one turn with the grapple and then kill him the next turn by loading in only my swirl, and then it'll deal 16 damage, which is pretty solid, I'd say. What I have to do here is I have to load in smoke bomb, and I have to load in swirl too. Yeah, we're taking one either way. I guess I'll just use the shield here though to not take one, or I could just take one, save the shield for a more damaging hit. Yeah, let's do that, because then I'll just use health. Drink a health potion. And we'll be fine. Surely we're going to get more item drops here. Alright, now I want to smoke bomb again. Get these guys together. Alright. Guess we'll just swirl till the cows come home. Definitely want to kill this dasher. And I'm just going to keep whittling these guys down. See no reason not to. Oh, you know what? Let's show off the Monomancer kunai. So you'd think this is just going to do 3 damage, but it actually does more than that. And I have fucked myself in showing that off. I guess not entirely, though. Because I can load in backstab, phase through, turn around here. Oh boy. Then I'm going to get an arrow shot at me. Feels like it's time for mass ice to me. So let's use that mass ice, send the backstab, load in the swirl, and not get shot with an arrow. Sounds better to me. And now, man, these guys are being a pain in the ass. I think I have time. Yeah, we have time to load in the smoke bomb, I guess. My best option here. So let's do that. I'm getting cursed. It was going to be very hard to avoid that. Wish I could pick up that mass poison and use it without wasting an item. This is fine though, I think. Yeah, let's just stop this guy from doing nonsense. So, put him over there. Let him explode on his buddy. And I think this is fine. Just do a lot of swirls here. Clean all these guys up. Kind of no reason to use the backstrike when swirl is on unlimited cooldown. Unless I, you know, specifically don't want to kill something in front of me. Which is the case some of the time. If I need an enemy barrier to keep me safe from an arrow, for instance, or something like that. I think this is just keep killing these guys one at a time though. In fact, gonna get a friendly fire kill here. Oh. Reacted too soon there. This is okay though. Showing the power of the kunai. Got those 3 kills nice and easy. And I can't phase through here. What I have to do is load in smoke bomb, which I need to go off first. Then we phase through. Yeah. And it just gives me enough time to get away from that. Let's kill this double stab elite. Want nothing to do with him. Now let's go on to the Shogun. +1 damage, +1 cooldown. Sure. Put it on the kunai. Really strong with Monomancer. Get 8 damage out of that. So here, like I said before, I guess I load in Smoke Bomb here. I can use the phase through. Yeah, let's phase through instead. And now I need to backstrike, I guess. Do that first. Only got 14. Which is less than I wanted to do. Let's see. Pretty much guaranteed getting dashed at and stabbed here. Because I can't spin and load Smoke Bomb at the same time. So, that being the case, I think I'm just going to take damage here. I'll take the 3. We can heal it back. Let's use this Mass Curse. Deal 16. Try to end this thing. And this has to kill, yeah? Cool. Alright. Took more hits than I would have liked this run. But I think we're going to win. And winning is good. I like to win whenever possible. So, again, I can phase through here. Now he's almost certainly going to do his teleport and shuriken. No, he's teleporting to the middle. Interesting. Not what I expected. So that means I just want to turn around here? No, I actually backdash here. Yes. If I turn around, I got hit by that. So. I'm going to wait and see what he does. If he's dashing at me, I need to wait on that smoke bomb. He's dashing away. So that means I need to not use the smoke bomb, right? Oh no, I think I can. I think I have time. Yeah, he's going to turn around before he does that now. So that means I just wait here? Guess I could swirl him. No, load in the smoke bomb now. Yeah, if I swirled there, I'd be a turn late on the smoke bomb. But now I can deal damage and not take any and kill him. Alright. That was a decent run. Went okay. Made a lot of mistakes that I didn't like, but we cleared day 4, and that's the important thing. So, next time we play will be Shadow on day 5, and maybe we'll have a cool random loadout that we can try. So, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.